Good morning, everybody. Holy cow. Okay, it's so heavy. So I realize that I am only in my 20s. So is Grant. Thank you. And so when I say like, I've never seen a year like this in my lifetime, I realize it doesn't mean as much as, say, someone who is like in their 50s or 60s or anything like that. But when I tell you, I have never experienced a year like this, I don't know what to tell you. So I really enjoy watching the weather. I check it often, but yesterday in particular, I was watching radar all day because I'd heard rumors that there was going to be rain or a storm of some kind. So I was watching this cell that was going to develop overnight from the south, come up and just kind of hover right over us. So finished up everything I did at the farm, came home, and it kind of started sprinkling. And I thought, you know what, maybe we'll just get some rain. That would be fabulous. It's been super, super hot, above the hundreds in Fahrenheit for the past few days. And I thought a nice rain would be nice. It would give us a break from the tractor work. We've been hilling recently, and we wouldn't have to run pivots anytime soon. So it started sprinkling, whatever, ate dinner, went to bed, and probably about a half hour after I went to bed, from 11:30 to almost 2 a.m., it was just pounding hail so loud I could not think, I could not sleep. It was very scary, actually. The back deck was just kind of looked white. I could see it bouncing in the front yard, but it was dark, obviously, so I couldn't see anything that was doing the crops. So Grant and I are going to drive around and do a little assessment. We got over an inch of rain, so I guess we'll see what happened. The ditch is full of water. Here is a corner of a cornfield. I must say, Grant, this corn was looking really nice yesterday. It was really dark green and fluffy. And it is not so fluffy anymore. Not a total loss, obviously. There's still corn standing.
It'll definitely take a hit in the yield.
Look at him. Completely broken. Luckily, it's not all the fields that look this bad, but it is quite unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
Definitely what I would call a major setback. I wish you guys could have been on our back deck last night. I mean, like, I wasn't on the back deck, but it was like shaking the house. It was so loud. It was wild. Recovery. Getting the pickups unloaded. Since it's such a nice cool morning, we're gonna do a little pasture swap for some of our cows. So we had a super dry winter, and so the pastures didn't get any moisture at all, and so the cattle are grazing them down way faster than usual. Usually we can keep them almost in one spot all summer, but this year we have to move them around. So gonna do a little bit of that this morning. Since it's so nice and cool, cattle move really well. Cattle don't move too well in the heat. found him. Lone bull hiding in the trees. We just gotta push him over that way. So we opened the gate to the pasture that we want them to go in yesterday. And honestly, most of them migrated that way. We had some salt and mineral is kind of like enticing them. So we're just getting the stragglers. Okay, so I'm walking around looking for the bull in the straw. I was trying to listen for him. And look what I found. Wild raspberry bushes. I want to come back sometime this summer when these are ripe. Look at them. Pretty cool. No bull here though. Pretty nifty, huh? Not much use anymore. I think we're gonna have to hook it for a little while. Pun intended. Made a quick stop at a mulberry tree because mulberries are ripe. Check that guy out. They're pretty tasty. I bit into it and it squirted me. These things cause a mess. They're tasty though. All right, the bull is in those trees. Dad and Ethan are in there trying to push him out. I'm standing on the face of a sheer cliff all the way down. So when the bull emerges, Grant's gonna push him out. I'm gonna circle around this way and we're going up there.
Did you get stuck on foot?
Ran.
Been chasing around this stinking bull for a while, huh?
This is my stick. It's not to hit anything with, obviously.
Just make yourself a little
But
bigger.
I'm a pretty small girl. I'm doing this. Oh,
give me your best whoop.
Hey, whoop whoop.
There you go.
That's what I got. Oh, I was thinking, how is that bull doing that? It's my Apple Watch keeps saying I'm working out. I was like, a bull's heart is probably a lot bigger than my heart. Could probably pump a lot more blood. Whew.
We're just chasing him in circles now.
Pretty much. See, the problem is,
I need my dirt bike.
well, yeah, but the problem is like in these trees. So he knows that we can't really effectively go in there. And so he just breaks his way through. You can hear him, he's snapping limbs off. He's a big old feller. And it's just kind of hard to get around trees like that. And he just pops out one side, goes right back in the next. Here's all the cows where they're supposed to be. Look how shiny they are. They've got their summer coats on. They've shed their winter fur. They are so beautiful. This windmill does still work, but it's hooked up to a solar panel now. So a solar panel runs the pump that pumps the water. I think it's so fun for me to video for you guys because I know I obviously can't like give all of you personal tours of Nebraska, but I want to be able to share how peaceful it is here with you guys. Now it is really windy and we get hail and all sorts of stuff like that, but there are just like little slices of heaven out here where it's like time has completely stood still and you're just back out on the prairie. horsies. Oh, get it? Hey, horsies. Hey, sweetheart. Oh, there's a helicopter going over. Hey. Everyone say hi. It was still entirely too wet to get in the field today, so after we were done with our cow adventure and exploring in the pastures and just walking around and really enjoying the day, trying to relax and unwind after the events of last night and seeing the damage this morning, and just kind of spend some time together, regroup. We did a whole bunch of paperwork, office work, bills, government paperwork, and then I mowed the lawn, as you can see, and made some supper. And I'm waiting for Grant to come home. He went out on his dirt bike, like left down the road, and I don't know where he is, so hoping he gets back soon. But thank you for watching today's video. I hope that seeing some of the Nebraska countryside could bring you some peace and enjoyment and relaxation. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.